Hi guys, this is Gallifrey Customs and welcome back to my channel. So today, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. I had this lovely parcel arrive for me in the post this morning, and it's one I've been excited about for a very long time now. Well, I'll say since both of them were cast as the characters, but more so since we got to see the prototypes of these at Toy Fair in February 2024. So it's been a long time coming. They've been in the show for a year now. And yeah, we finally got them. So, first of all, they came in this mailer box, which is fairly simple. It's usually the same. But yeah, let's crack them open. So here it is. It comes in a beautiful, uniquely shaped packaging. It's kind of, I don't really know how you describe the shape, but it's got cut off corners. And it's got the Doctor Who logo on the front. You've got the BBC Doctor Who logo. And on the back, you've got the same again. So you can see there. And you've got a load of stuff at the bottom. But when I get these out of the packaging, you will see the absolute work of art that they are. So there we go. So it is the 15th Doctor Vortex edition and Ruby Sunday Vortex edition. So as you can see, they come in the same style of packaging. It says on the front that they're the Vortex edition collector figure. They're 5.5/14 centimeter scale. It's got a lovely window box. It is actually plastic on the front. It's not like the B&M sets where they've got like a blister on the front and not the actual window. So there we go. There's the sides, and then going to the back. And you can pause that to read if you like. The thing I will read, because it's the most interesting, is it says Vortex Edition, Doctor Who Vortex Edition. These are a new range of Gen 3 figures which will feature a high specification deco applied over a base colour plastics for extra detail. Features include internal pivots on the neck, ball jointed shoulders, and internal pins on the arms and legs. As you can see, it's got pictures of both Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson on the back. And then it's got a description of the characters, and in the far corner, it's got the accessories that they include. One new addition actually to the packaging. Well, I don't think it's new. I think they brought it back. Is this like foil, like sticker on the bottom? I think they've done it because there's been a lot of faked Doctor Who items lately. Well, not loads, but there's been the 14th Doctor sonic screwdriver. There's been a few bootleg ones that have appeared out there. So I think they've done that so that people can tell the difference between the two and help them not to buy counterfeit items. But yeah, otherwise, there's not too much to go into about the packaging. I'm just really, really excited to get these open. So let's do it. So here they are outside of the packaging, and I'm absolutely blown away. So they're absolutely incredible. I just I'm lost for words really. It's a whole new level of figures as they've kind of explained on the packaging. This is Gen 3 of the range, so and I'll get some comparisons out at the end so that you can see the differences between them. But essentially, Gen 1 is the more basic figures like the 10th Doctor, where it has quite limited articulation. And then the next lot, which are Gen 2, have the ball joints and the not elbow, the bicep swivels. And then these are Gen 3, which are a whole new level of detail, deco, articulation, everything. Um, and obviously their Vortex range. But yeah, let's start off with the 15th Doctor. So here we have the 15th Doctor, and he's in his outfit from the church on Ruby Road. I'm super pleased they did this one because it's my favourite costume he wears. Um, and yeah, so I mean, deco wise, you've got the blue trousers, his um, sort of yellow, red, black and white shoes. He's got his stripy top on, which is various colours of sort of red and orange and yellow on it. And then he's got his leather jacket um, and his little necklace on. And obviously, he's got his rings on his fingers. So, the accessories it comes with is the sonic screwdriver, the psychic paper, and the bomb from Boom. I'm super pleased that we finally got the psychic paper because they've never done the psychic paper in the character options line. So, it's a really welcomed feature. And yeah, it's absolutely stunning. The coloured plastic with the different washes and deco over it is amazing. Um, you can see, if I zoom in, you can see the really like minuscule detail in the leather coat. It's just absolutely brilliant. There we go. And yeah, I mean, there's not overly much to say about the detail. Apart from that, it's just because you can kind of just see it all. But yeah, it's really excellent. The head scan is absolutely amazing. Um, so yeah, having a look at the articulation now. Let me take all of his little accessories out of this. So he's got a head joint that moves around and up and down. Got a bicep moves up and down, and it swivels 360. You've got the elbow that goes up. It's a little bit stiff, but it still works fine. The elbow bends up and down. The hand rotates 360. Same on the other arm. And then you've got a waist swivel, well, a waist ball joint that goes round, which is super nice. You've got this goes up and down. It doesn't go out, but I don't know, it kind of works because you're not going to have him in the splits particularly. It kind of just feels more like a natural human's movement. And then you've got a thigh swivel, and then the knee that opens and closes and swivels around. And then you've got the feet that is a ball joint as well. So yeah, absolutely amazing articulation. Let me show you some of the details of the face and the deco up close. So as you can see, the face is unreal. And the leather, just the dark wash on the creases of the leather is just absolutely amazing. One thing I will do is I will repaint the eyes a little bit because I don't like the white dot. I think it's a bit much, but other than that, it's really gorgeous. But yeah, let's take a look at Ruby Sunday. So here we have Ruby, and I do absolutely love this figure, I have to say. Again, it's another step up in its deco and its detail. There's a few things I might change on it, and I might customize and repaint slightly, but otherwise I think it's really nice. So she comes with her mobile phone and her bag. Her phone fits in her hand and actually fits in either hand quite well, as you can see. And then the bag is best fitting over, you put it over, lift the arm up, and then you fit the bag over the head, and then you put there just under her coat, and then you tuck this down here, and it fits perfectly, and it's very easy to take off afterwards. But otherwise, the deco's really nice. She's got her skirt on, which is sculpted like a skirt at the front, like it should be, and then like shorts at the back. It just works really nicely. She's got the details in her cuffs of her coat and the fur. She's even got her rings on her fingers. One thing I have noticed, this looks really long. in pictures and videos that I've seen online, it looks a bit better in person, but also it's because it's stretched out like that. If you were to curve it round a bit, her finger does look very much in scale with the rest. It's just the way that it's bent out. So you can, if you want to, just glue that and put it with the rest of the fingers, and it will look less ET-ish. But yeah, anyway, let's take a look at the articulation. So we've got a ball jointed head, which swivels round. The shoulder goes up and down and around. You've got a swiveled shoulder, elbow. The hand turns. Same with the other arm. And then, just like the 15th Doctor, it's got a swivelly waist. It's got a thigh swivel, a knee swivel, bend, and the knee swivels sideways as well. And then you've got the boots that turn 360 as well. So yeah, I mean, details and articulation wise, they are both absolutely gorgeous figures. So yeah, let's do a few comparisons now. So as I said earlier, there are the Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 figures. So for comparisons, I have put a Gen 1 figure, which is the 10th Doctor. And then I have got a Gen 2 figure, which is the 11th Doctor. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of difference. So the 10th Doctor has the very basic articulation of the shoulders, elbows, and he doesn't even have hands. And then it's just got the basic crotch articulation and the knees. And then on the 11th Doctor, you have the bicep joints, the elbows, and the hand articulation, and then also a thigh swivel. And then obviously the 15th Doctor, which just has a huge, much wider range of articulation. And yeah, they all work really well together. And I was slightly worried that it wouldn't quite fit in with the rest of the line, but I think it does. It fits in very well to me. And yeah, so then the other one to compare to, I thought would be fun, is our other POC Doctor, the absolutely gorgeous Fugitive Doctor. And yeah, they're both lovely. The deco works absolutely beautifully, and yeah, they look absolutely excellent together. And I'm very excited to have the whole lineup of Doctors all put together. So my next comparison that I thought would be quite fun is my 15th Doctor custom, and it was quite off when you compare the two, but I'm quite pleased at it otherwise. I think it was almost there. I think the head scan turned out quite good. The coloring's a little bit off, and obviously it's got the much more basic articulation, but other than that, I think it looked all right. But the new one is obviously really, really far superior. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then if I take those both out, and then we bring back Ruby Sunday, and I'm less impressed with this custom, so I'm much more pleased to have the official one. It's my custom Ruby Sunday. I think my old one turned out okay. It could have been better, and obviously this one is just much, much, much nicer, much more authentic to Millie. But yeah, that is my custom compared to the actual figure. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that brings my video to a close, and these figures are absolutely amazing. I love them in every way. There's a few things that I might go back and just change just as a customizer. I think I want to make Ruby's eyes a bit more blue, and I want to add a bit more eye makeup on her because I think she is a bit more makeup-y. Also, I want to add some roots to her hair just to add a little bit of extra depth into the detail. And then for the 15th Doctor, I want to get rid of the little reflection light in the eyes and maybe just repaint it a little bit smaller. I think they're a bit too prominent on this. But other than that, there's not really anything I want to change on the 15th Doctor. I do really like it, and I'm very excited to get the retail versions, which are hopefully out next week. If they are, I will have them, and I will be doing a video just like this one for you guys. So we can all look forward to that. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment for more, and I will see you all next week, hopefully.